Good evening, I'm Samriddhi Kesi and these are the headlines of the hour. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli departs for Bangkok for BIMSTEC Summit and official visit Nepal and Thailand to sign 6 MOUs on tourism and culture. Kathmandu ranked as the most polluted city for the second consecutive day. Patients with respiratory issues increased. Doctors suggest to avoid morning and evening walks. Earthquake-affected people in Myanmar face extreme shortages of food, water and shelter. Risk of aid not reaching all areas persists due to ongoing civil war. And Dhangadi FC makes a dominant 4-1 victory over Butwal Lumbini FC in the ongoing Nepal Super League. Butwal remains winless in the tournament. Prime Minister KP Sharma Oli departed for Bangkok today to participate in an official visit to Thailand and the 6th summit of Bay of Bengal Initiative for Multi-Sectoral Technical and Economic Cooperation BIMSTEC. Prime Minister Oli is travelling at the friendly invitation of Thai Prime Minister Pheu Thani Shinawatra. This marks the first official visit to Thailand by the Nepali Prime Minister in history. The delegation led by Prime Minister Oli departed for Bangkok via Thai Airways. Prime Minister Oli's official visit to Thailand will begin tomorrow. During the visit, bilateral talks with the Prime Minister level will be held and 2 memorandums of understandings related to tourism and culture and 6 MOUs between non-governmental sectors will be signed. After the bilateral talks, Prime Minister Oli along with Thai Prime Minister Shinawatra will participate in the joint press briefing. The one-day official visit will conclude after a meeting with the King of Thailand. While in Thailand, Prime Minister Oli will meet and discuss with prominent business persons there on 3rd of April in the morning. On the same day in the afternoon, he will address a program organized at the Asian Institute of Technology. In the evening, Prime Minister Oli will participate in a formal dinner given to the leaders of BIMSTEC Summit. Prime Minister Oli is scheduled to participate in and address the BIMSTEC Summit on 4th of April. Immediately after the summit, Prime Minister Oli plans to hold sideline talks with the leaders of other countries if possible. On the same day, Prime Minister Oli will participate in the signing ceremony of the Maritime Transport Cooperation Agreement. In the evening, he will participate in a program at the Nepali Embassy in Bangkok. Prime Minister Oli's delegation includes First Lady Radhika Shakya, Foreign Minister Arjurana Deuba, Chief Advisor to Prime Minister Vishnu Prasad Rimal, Economic Development Advisor Yuvraj Khatiwara, Chief Secretary Ek Narayan Aryal, Foreign Ministry Secretary Amrit Bahadur Rai, Prime Minister's personal physician Dr. Divya Singh Saha, Prime Minister's Chief Private Secretary Rajesh Bajracharya, security personnel and 21 journalists. The delegation led by Prime Minister Oli will return home on 5th of April. The federal capital Kathmandu has become the most polluted city in the world for 2 consecutive days. The air quality is very poor, which appears to be harmful to human health. Currently, Kathmandu's air quality is very unhealthy.
According to IQ Air, based in Switzerland, Kathmandu became the most polluted city in the world on Tuesday. Even on Monday, Kathmandu was at the top of the list of polluted cities. Generally, an air quality index AQI of 0 to 50 is considered good. 51 to 100 is moderate and 101 to 150 is considered unhealthy for sensitive groups. Likewise, 151 to 200 is unhealthy and 201 to 300 is considered very unhealthy. This means it is harmful. Kathmandu's air quality has been falling into this category for several days now.
यो समय र अनुसार फरक भइरहन्छ हाम्रो मापन केन्द्रहरूले हरेक मिनेटको डाटाहरू हामीलाई दिइरा हुन्छ हरेक मिनेटमा चाहिँ मेजरमेन्ट गरिरा हुन्छ भनेपछि हरेक मिनेटको फरक पनि आउन सक्छ यो पछिल्लो समयमा अहिले यो विगत एक हप्तादेखि नै भनौं एक्वा इन्डेक्स 200 भन्दा पनि माथि केही स्टेशनहरूले देखाइरहेको छ यो भनेको अलि अस्वस्थकर अवस्था हो
Indeed, every year from the Nepali month of Magh to Baisakh, Kathmandu's air becomes very unhealthy. Air pollution is caused by smoke from vehicles and industries, dust from roads and smoke from burning waste. Not only that, but during this time, forest fires occur in many places, brick kilns operate more, and due to the dry season, dust and smoke also increase pollution.
काठमाडौँमा प्रदूषण जति पनि हुन्छन् त्यसको आधा भन्दा बढी अथवा अहिलेको अस्ति भर्खर पनि एउटा स्टडी निक्लेको थियो करिब 14% अन्य देशबाट आउँछ 23% तपाईको काठमाडौँ बाहिरबाट आउँछन् भन्दाखेरि 63% जति यहीँको छ वर्षभरिको हेर्दाखेरि है त अहिले चाहिँ डडेलोबाट पनि आछ तर वर्षभरिको गर्दाखेरि त्यो कहाँबाट आउँछ त भन्दाखेरि त्यसको सबभन्दा ठूलो स्रोत भनेको यातायात अथवा सवारी साधनबाट निस्किने धुलो धुवाहरू भयो हैन अथवा धुलो बाटोको धुलो भयो तर धुवा बढी प्रदूषित हुन्छ एक त्यो भयो दोस्रो भनेको यहाँका उद्योगहरू पनि कस्ता छन् भन्दाखेरि एउटा इटा उद्योगहरू छन् जुन फेरि जाडोमै सञ्चालनमा आउँछ बर्खामा सञ्चालनमा आउँदैन भने त्यसले प्रदूषण थप्ने भनेको प्रदूषण बढी हुने समयमै थप्छ दोस्रो भनेको बोइलरहरू जहाँ हुन्छन् डेरी उद्योग भयो इत्यादि सानतिना उद्योगहरूमा त्यहाँनिर इन्धन बाल्दाखेरि त्यो पनि निस्किन्छ तेस्रो भनेको फोहोर बाल्ने अथवा कृषिजन्य अवशेषहरू बाल्ने त्यो पनि फेरि अक्सर यही सिजनमा हुन्छ
This week, doctors report a significant increase in the number of people visiting hospitals with respiratory problems. Moreover, various health issues like skin problems and digestive problems are observed due to air pollution. This suggests taking precautions during this time, avoiding going outside in the mornings and evenings, and using masks if going out is necessary.
And in this context, in our Public Voice segment today, we have asked in several provinces what role can we play in reducing environmental pollution. Let's take a look at what they had to say.
प्राइभेट भेहिकलहरु हुन्छ नि त्यसको कम प्रयोग गरेर पब्लिक ट्रान्सपोर्टेसनहरु युज गर्यो भने चाहिँ अलि प्रदूषण कम हुन्छ
इटा भट्टाहरुमा चाहिँ अहिले मैले नयाँ देखेको थिए त्यो आगो नआउने धुवा नआउने खालको पनि आएको रहेछ त्यसलाई अझै मान्छेहरु सबैतिर सूचना दिनु पर्यो
जहाँसुकै आगो नबाल्ने धुवा धुलो नगर्ने
कल कारखानाबाट निस्केको फोहोरहरु सम्बन्धी ठाउँमा हामीले व्यवस्थित ढंगले चाहिँ त्यसलाई डिस्पोज गर्नु पर्यो
बसहरु भयो ट्रक भयो या चाहिँ मोटरसाइकल भयो यो सब चीजलाई चाहिँ टाइममा चाहिँ चेक गराउने
प्राइभेट साधनहरु युज गर्नुको साटो चाहिँ सरकारी सवारी साधनहरु प्रयोग गर्ने सकेसम्म
जति पनि प्लास्टिक जन्य चीजहरु हामीले जलायो भने पनि त्यसको धुवाले धेरै प्रदूषण ल्याउँछ
वन जंगलमा चाहिँ डढेलो लाग्न दिनु भएन जथाभावी फोहोर पोल्नु भएन
विद्युतीय गाडीको प्रयोगमा विशेष जोड दिनु पर्छ
The winter session of the Federal Parliament has ended today. This session, which began on 31st of January, saw 27 meetings of the House of Representatives. This session did not progress as much as necessary in the terms of government's accountability and lawmaking. Moreover, the House had to deal with issues of political conflict.
The winter session of Parliament has concluded, marked by a gap between the government and political parties' initial commitments and their actual performance. While some progress was made on legislation excluding certain key bills, political disputes frequently disrupted proceedings. Towards the session's end, the controversial dismissal of Kulman Kising, managing director of the Nepal Electricity Authority, triggered significant parliamentary disruption. The opposition blocked proceedings for nearly a week, demanding the Prime Minister's response. When the Prime Minister finally addressed the chamber, the focus shifted to the violent pro-monarchy demonstrations in Kathmandu on March 28th. Even members of the ruling coalition acknowledged the session's unsatisfactory output. Furthermore, questions arose about parliamentary effectiveness due to frequent quorum issues, even with a coalition government formed by the two largest parties.
चाहे सुशासनको कुरा होस् चाहे भ्रष्टाचार नियन्त्रणको कुरा होस् चाहे दह्रो सरकारको कुरा होस् चाहे संविधान संशोधन हो यी सबै त असफल भएका हुन् यी सबै कुराहरू संसदमा त ल्याउनु पर्थ्यो नि सरकारले यो गर्छु भन्ने प्रतिबद्ध हो भने यी धेरै कुराहरू त संसदसँग जोडिएका छन्
This session witnessed the Prime Minister's refusal to answer lawmakers' questions. Additionally, ministers often ignored issues raised during urgent, zero and special hour sessions. Notably, the Prime Minister was frequently absent when opposition leaders spoke.
प्रधानमन्त्रीले उल्टै चाहिँ तैँले के गरिस् भनेर दुई पटक प्रश्न उत्तरमा जवाब दिनुभयो अधिवेशनमा
जुन कुरा शोभनीय देखिएन। टिट फर ट्याट जस्तो गरी उठेका प्रश्नहरूको जवाबदेहिता भन्दा पनि उल्टै मान्नेलाई प्रश्न सोधेर संसदमा छलफल र बहसको गरिमालाई अपमान गर्ने काम चाहिँ भएको महसुस हामीले गऱ्यौँ।
व्यवस्थापिकाले जसरी कार्यपालिकालाई अलि बढी निर्देशित गर्नुपर्थ्यो त्यसको उल्टा भइरहेको कार्यपालिका र अझै त्यसमाथि पनि कार्यपालिकामा प्रतिनिधित्व गर्ने दलहरूको छायामा संसद परेको जस्तो अवस्था चाहिँ मैले पाइराखेको छु। त्यसले यहाँभित्र हुने निर्णयहरूमा चाहिँ दलीय दृष्टिकोण अलि बढी हावी भएको देखिन्छ।
However, lawmakers from the ruling CPN-UML and coalition partner Nepali Congress mentioned that the session offered some promise.
विधेयक पास गर्ने सन्दर्भमा यो अधिवेशन धेरै राम्रो रह्यो, उत्साहजनक रह्यो भन्ने कुरा म राख्न चाहन्छु। अर्को कुरा यो अधिवेशनमा विभिन्न किसिमका घटनाक्रमहरू पनि भए र यो अधिवेशनमा यो विविध खालका घटनाक्रमहरूलाई पनि हामीले सेटल गर्नका लागि विभिन्न खालका प्रयत्नहरू पनि गरिएको छ र यो सरकार अहिले जुन बनेको छ यो सरकारलाई अझै बढी जवाफदेही बनाउने, सुशासनका लागि अझै यो सरकारलाई जवाफदेही बनाउने लगायतका विषयहरूमा पनि हामीले सरकारलाई पनि ध्यानाकर्षण गराउँदै विविध खालका चाहिँ कामहरू चाहिँ हामीले सदनबाट उठाएका छौँ।
सदन जनताको प्रतिनिधिको थलो भएको हुनाले जनताको विचार, जनताका सोच र जनताका कार्यक्रमहरूलाई अलि बढी केन्द्रित गर्ने गरी र मूल विषय कानुन निर्माणमा सबै सांसद मित्रहरूलाई, मान्यज्यूहरूलाई केन्द्रित गर्ने पाटोभित्र लिएर जानु नै उपयुक्त हुन्छ। योपल्ट केही प्रयत्न भएको मैले चाहिँ अनुभूत गरेको छु।
Even ruling party members who find the parliament's overall performance acceptable admit that the government's accountability remains a concern.
संसदको गार्जियन भनेको सभामुखजी हो। सभामुखज्यूले पनि अलिकति यसमा होमवर्क गरेर जानुपर्छ र हामी सांसदहरू पनि संसदीय अभ्यास, संसदीय मर्यादालाई परिपालन गर्नुपर्ने देखिया छ।
Recurring absenteeism also plagued the session. Out of 27 House of Representatives meetings, senior leaders from major parties were frequently absent. Nepali Congress President Sher Bahadur Deuba missed 11 sessions. The session also saw questions raised about the Speaker and Deputy Speaker's conduct. Overall, the Parliament's need for greater decorum and effectiveness is evident.
It is time now for a short break. We have more news coming up. Welcome back. India and China are traditionally considered as primary sources of tourism for Nepal. However, since the beginning of 2025, the number of tourists from these two countries has been steadily declining. In February, the number of Indian tourists decreased by 25% and this decline worsened to 30% in March. The number of Chinese tourists has also been going in a downward trend.
In March 2019, the number of Chinese tourists was 17,300, but by 2025, this number has fallen to 11,000. Before the COVID-19 pandemic, the number of tourists from India and China was similar. However, while Indian tourist numbers have recovered to pre-pandemic levels, the number of Chinese tourists has not seen the same growth.
चाइनाबाट चाहिँ पनि हामीले हेर्यौं भने बिफोर कोभिड लेभल भन्दा सारै कम छ। त्यो पनि त्यहाँ चाहिँ के छ भने जस्तो अहिले 2019 मा जति धेरै फ्लाइटहरु कनेक्ट थिए त्यति फ्लाइटहरु अझै कनेक्ट भइसकेका छैनन् र मुख्य कारण यही नै हो र बीचमा चाहिँ मार्केटिङ प्रमोसनका पनि मैले अघि भने एक्टिभिटिजहरु इन्डियामा बरु दुई चार ठाउँमा भएको थियो, चाइनातिर त अलमोस्ट जिरो जस्तै थियो। अनि त्यो भएर अब अहिले हामीले पछिल्ला 3-4 महिनामा गरेका छौं र आउने 2 महिनामा फेरि दुईटा महत्त्वपूर्ण कार्यक्रमहरु त्यहाँ गर्दै छौं।
Likewise, the number of Indian tourists was 30,000 in 2024, but in 2025 it has decreased by 30% to just 21,400. According to data released by the Tourism Board, the number of tourists from 30 countries has decreased in March 2025. Business owners are hopeful that tourist arrivals will increase now that the Tribhuvan International Airport, which had been operating for only 10 hours a day for the past 5 months, has resumed 18-hour daily operations from Tuesday.
ट्राभलिङ कन्सेप्ट चाहिँ के छ भने हिजो जस्तो 1 वर्ष अगाडि टिकट बुक गरेर प्लान बनाएर जाने चलन छैन। एटलिस्ट 3 महिना अगाडि, 4 महिना अगाडि, 5 महिना अगाडि चाहिँ बुक गरेर जाने जुन एउटा प्रचलन बढेको छ त्यो पनि डिजिटल कारणले, इन्फर्मेसनको अवेलेबिलिटीको कारणले, यी कारणहरूले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ अहिले चाहिँ घटेको हो। जहाँसम्म लाग्छ अब आजबाट चाहिँ 6 घण्टा मात्रै एयरपोर्ट चाहिँ नि बन्द हुने भन्ने चाहिँ जुन सूचना 1 महिना अगाडि नै आएको थियो त्यसले गर्दा डेफिनेटली फ्लाइट बढ्छ।
यसपालि खुम्बुमा अस्ति हाम्रो हेलिकप्टर अपरेसन बन्दै भन्ने किसिमको कुराहरू पनि उठाए, जुन कुरा अलिकति राम्रो कुरा थिएन। किनभने विदेशबाट चाहिँ नेपालमा आउनेहरूले चाहिँ मेरो चाहिँ इनकेस त्यहाँ चाहिँ जाँदाखेरि मेरो चाहिँ समयमा उद्धार हुन्छ कि हुन्न, मैले चाहेको मर्निङ फ्लाइट गर्न सकिन्छ छैन, मैले चाहे अनुसारको चाहिँ त्यहाँ हेलिकप्टर उडाउनु मिल्छ कि मिल्दैन, जानु मिल्छ कि मिल्दैन भन्ने कुरा धेरै कुराहरू सोध्छ नि। त्यो कुरा सोच्दाखेरि यस्तो किसिमको चाहिँ म्यासेजहरू चाहिँ गइसकेपछि यहाँको चाहिँ अलिकति अस्थिरताको चाहिँ सिचुएसनहरू देखिएपछि पनि अलिकति त्यसले पनि के इम्प्याक्ट त परेछ।
In March 2024, Nepal welcomed 128,000 tourists, but this year, that number has decreased by nearly 7,000, falling to only 121,000. Among South Asian countries, while the number of tourists from India has decreased, there has been a slight increase in the number of arrivals from Sri Lanka, Bangladesh and Bhutan. Overall, the number of tourists from South Asia has decreased by 13%, and the number of tourists from Europe has also fallen by 10%.
It is time for our segment Public Pulse, where you text us with your opinion. But before today's question, let's take a look at the results from yesterday's poll. Yesterday, we had asked you, what do you think of the Prime Minister's comment on the removal of Kulman kissing from Nepal Electricity Authority? 65% voted for option A, an unlawful statement. 18% voted for option B, a strategy to control employees, and 17% voted for option C, natural response. Here's today's question. What's your take on government's development expenditure being limited to only 1/4 even after 8 months? Option A, weak operational capacity. Option B, policy-related issues. And option C, waiting for last-minute development. The voting is on. Type NEWS, select your option A, B or C and send it to 34001 to share your opinion with us. Welcome back. Time for Sports Update.
Sports News.
Thangadi FC has made a strong start in the Nepal Super League, securing a dominant 4-1 victory over Butwal Lumbini FC at Dasrat Stadium. Meanwhile, Butwal Lumbini remains winless even after their second match in the ongoing league. Ahmad Hizai opened the scoring in the 6th minute with a stunning long strike, making his 5th goal in the league. Butwal Lumbini responded in the 31st minute through Japanese forward Kentahara, leveling the game at 1-1 before half-time. Thangadi regained control in the second half, with Marquis Critis restoring their lead in the 57th minute. Hajai struck again at the stoppage time, followed by a last-minute goal from Brazilian debutant Sergio Barbosa, sealing the 4-1 win. With this victory, Thangadi secures its first 3 points of the league, while Butwal Lumbini remains winless with just 1 point from 2 matches. Up next, Pokhara is set to take on Lalitpur in the league tomorrow. That is all for the moment. Up next is news in Nepali. Thank you for watching. Good night.